another episode of Minecraft Desync, not so Secret Saturday. Last we left off, we kind of buried ourselves into a cave. Kind of got some goodies, not much. Realized I probably way oversupplied myself on food. And now I'm going to have to try and figure out what exactly I want to do. I'm down here already. The cave is pretty lackluster. And now we got to make our way either to the surface or keep caving. And the likely option is we're probably going to have to surface if we don't... If this cave does not start to show any promise, then we will have to just leave, because all this that we've done down here has not really been... I'm not sure. Not prosperous. Oop. Now this is looking promising. There's already a smack dab ton of... Oh, hi! Nice healthy amount of iron, as one should expect. A nice healthy amount of coal, too. Let's see what we can find here. This cave sort of branches out. This might be the area of actual promise instead of poverty. Look at this. We got already a huge amount of iron. Why is everyone so loud? Quiet over there. Hello. Goodbye. You tried. Do I really need a whole bunch more saddles? Mobs don't stick around long enough to make it worth our while. Up here was relatively safe. Let's toss that out. Some more coal. And I guess we'll put the saddles back up in here. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Whoa! Why did I stab right through you? Don't go up on that iron. This iron is too good for you. Iron is love. Iron is life. Without it, the modern world wouldn't function. So I have been dabbling in another project. I wish to bring the theory of ECMD, or exothermic core mantle I can't pronounce it. Tennis racket theorem is the idiot's term. As much as I am learning to speak Russian, I've put a D and a Z right next to it, and I'm just like, alright, guess what time it is? It's time to have a stroke. But it's colloquially known as tennis racket theorem. Basically, the Earth tips over on its back about 104 degrees every so often, and does this repeatedly. Every 12 or so thousand years. It's a fun theory. what the hell does this have to do with the project? The project is simple. Hearts of Iron is a game I know how to actually mod. So I'm thinking I take my skill set in modding a video game and bring a very interesting theory to the surface, if that makes any sense. Now, obviously, Hoi 4 is a world conquest game. It's at its core, it's conquer world. But I can work with that. Like a lot of people do play mods, and a lot of mods do. Some mods actually mess with the world. As someone who devved for Atlantis Mulamuria before the project slowly fizzled out, learned a lot. I can do basically the entire map stuff on my own. There's a few things that I would have to learn, namely what the actual deal is with events, and because I've never liked writing events. They suck a lot. And if I want to teach people what this world is, I would actually have to do that. Hey, here's this world. I'm not going to explain jack. Why is Earth on its side? Who knows? Figure it out. I would actually have to do it right. I think it would be fun. So I'm poking at it. Problem is getting a map that actually works right. Finally, diamond pick time. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. I have a few baseline thoughts. I'll probably actually dev some of that once I get like an actual framework down to actually play with. That will actually... I hear you. Where are you? That will basically be a more public world building exercise. I hear you all here in front of me. Oh! Apocalypse occurring up here? Free inventory slot. Dumb. I don't want to do, but what is with this direction when I get hit every time from the right? So once I have like an actual map down, and I can actually, you know, show off some stuff, I might do that. The project also might not get off the ground. Again, this is all preliminary thinking, but it at least is something a lot better to talk about than last night when I literally was desperately trying to think of anything and couldn't come up with anything. 2 hours of monolith digging ASMR. Okay, we're actually near the surface. Where the hell are we? Water is the answer. Alright, let's see. Take this dirt. Okay, that chest placement did not work out the way I hoped, but as well. Okay, now we can re-enter where we were, and I can actually drop off half this garbage. Probably actually put a sponge down so that we can actually deal with it properly. Okay, I think that area is open actually. Are we here? Are we open? Is this truly open? Yeah. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Alright. Let's go drop off some stuff and we can go hop back in the cave. This I can kind of sort out all later. I will take the ores directly upstairs. Crunch, crunch. Alright, let's cook the pork. Professor Pork Chop, you are being cooked. An inventory of pants. You all need new homes. I have way more stuff to put in here than... You don't need to be there. You really don't. If I got anything other than chainmail pants, I would actually be ecstatic to have them, but all I have is chainmail pants and some more chainmail pants and even more chainmail pants. So, you know, I don't need any more chainmail pants. Alright, and glass right here. We're going to take this, 2 of those, because we're going to use them immediately. And we're going to take 3 stacks of beef this time, instead of a metric ton of apple. Don't get me wrong, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. However, not good for me down there. They take up too much inventory space for not enough health gain. Alright. No, come back, boat. Come back. I'm taking a gamble. Alright. We're just going to place him next to this pillar. No point in not doing so, right? Alright, there we go. Perfect plinth, and we still have a way out. Actually, if I strategize for like more than 2 nanoseconds. Give me this. There we go. Alright, now we're back in. We can keep exploring to our heart's content. What's that? I forgot the saddle. Forgot the motherfucking saddle. You know what? We got some wood. We're gonna park them up here. Because I just don't want to walk all the way back for the saddles. I'm just gonna park them up here. I have the wood. Just there. This is your new home. Enjoy it. You earned it. All you could have ever been. There we go. I know there was a way back down. I just don't remember where. Was it you? I think it was you. Take me down. Good, good. And we got plenty more darkness to go for. Let's go. Bye. Bye. Spooter. Dead end. And a block of iron. How nice. Oh yeah, another thing with ECOT is that it kind of ECMD. I don't know why I called it ECOT. Is that it happens around the same time as other mythos happens, so if we take those into account, you kind of get a very wild ending, so to speak. And if I code it right, I can make some very interesting end scenario. Like, yeah, you can win, but the Earth's gyroscope is gonna still lose its mind. So, for one, congrats. But what can you do with that? Just one of many things I could do. Try. Get good. So, probably after like 10 years after the gyroscope, after the game starts, I can make the gyroscope lose its mind. And by lose its mind, I mean I would just probably event spam instant nuclear fire across the globe. Something like that. Thanks, I'll grinder. Fuck! Nice mob grinder explodes in it. And I wasn't sure how I would go about, well, the disaster and how everyone dies. Well, a majority of people die. But I'm sure I can figure out a way to knock population off. If Millennium Dawn can do it, then surely I can figure it out. I'd have to dig through Millennium Dawn's code to figure out what exactly they did to make pop counts go down instead of up, because I just need a singular event to just knock down, to just slaughter several billion individuals. It's okay. It happens. You know. When Earth tips over, all the oceans like to stick around where they were. they aren't as kind to kindly follow with it, to oscillate with the land, and instead just, if there's land in the way, prepare for the tidal wave. Unfortunately, that'll be very difficult to, if impossible, to model in-game. So the solution would be just take in-game nuclear bomb and just drop 300 nukes on every single province. At all province. Nuclear bomb, regardless of what's happening. That's the best I can come up with currently. You also have to keep in mind that Paradox modding also is like the biggest time sink I've ever seen, which is why I would want to stream it if I'm gonna do something like that again. At least like stream the mental thought process. I'm not sure what will actually be on screen because a lot of it is staring at code and basically you're gonna be an eternal loop of loading and unloading the game. Oh. Hi. It's like, as I tinker with and try and figure out, why isn't the province map working? Why isn't the focus tree working? I just realized I needed to get the GFX working for this to work. So. Yeah. Modding is a pain. I can do it. I've had fun doing it. I love doing it. But there are a lot of things needing to be considered with modding. Just gonna that's kind of the thought process for... I'll probably be tinkering with this idea loosely over the holidays that's coming up. Ooh, there's a flower down here. The idea itself is sound, but payoff is questionable. Well, at least the cave is being a bit more forthcoming with the iron. Relatively. That's it. Well, I'll get the call here. Another aspect to consider is technology. That, because technically, I'm not sure if I should leave the World War II tech or not. I could make future tech. But there's not. But I'm not. I am no graphics artist. Whoever was here before us, they did build the pyramids. No, they're not tombs. They're not tombs at all. They're just giant magnetic monitoring systems. Tombs. That's why nothing makes sense about them. Like, we found tombs of the pharaohs. There ain't no murals of their grand design. There ain't no mummies. Down there, there's copper wire, water, and if you look at the chicken scratches on the ceiling, apparently a star map. Stars don't lie. Well, they can lie. After all, is this our sun? Is our sun truly our sun, or do we have a different sun? It's like, come on everyone, think. Do you really believe we orbited this yellow ball of gas unmolested? Nah, fam. We've had multiple suns. 5 sun theory, baby. Honestly, I don't know what that even is. I just know it's a Chinese mythos, not Chinese, Aztec, mostly pre-Native American mythos. So, there's a lot to be done with that, though. There's a lot that can be done. I'm starting to suspect iron doesn't generate unless at specific heights. I'm starting to suspect that. Then, when we get, then actually the real difficult part becomes, well, who do you populate it with, and with whom? I'm sure I could crack a couple of extra theorems in there. After all, we have red versus white, and they've been around for red versus white, milk versus blood. They've been around for quite a long time, if you think about it. What do we really know? Our past buried and gone and destroyed by cycles, people, and what do we really know? Who's really pulling these strings out here? It's all food for thought. All food for thought. After all, what fun is there in making any sense? Oh, no, there's a brainwave. The 5 species of Earth have their own subsets. The question is distribution, and I might be able to tell where the distribution would be properly yet. I haven't gone that far down the well. If we're all descendants of ancient catastrophic floods, then I'd actually need to figure out some maps. We've got the bioweapon types, we've got the normal types, we got people. All strange things. All really strange. Well, there's coal up here at least. A lot of it, too. I'll take it. Because if we take if we treat humanity like we do every other species, there would technically be 5 primary subgroups of humanity. So I can work with that too to make. Oh wow, you're up there. I don't want to deal with that. Where did we come from? We came from here. Right? No, this is just more cave. Well. in any case, I will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desynced, Not So Secret Saturday Edition. We will continue going down this cave, slowly but surely.